all that. I've got to freaking put the overlay on. What a twat. There we go, that'll do. Douche. Make sure it's on the right window, because that'll be stupid, won't it? Right. We got fast travel, don't we? So I'm not doing this over there. Hey, Kev, how you doing, dude? So then, hopefully we'll get a few more people in before we pick up a job, and then we're going to do something stupid. You know me, guys. Me and stupidity. Oh, we really gonna rock the boat today. So this is a trial for something I might be doing something a bit more of in the future. There is a brand new Counterpoint Redeem, which you guys may want to look at once we go on the live screen. Don't do it now, because as you won't see the full effect of what is going to happen. I should tell you about it in a second. But yeah, something that I'm going to be doing a little bit, like once a month, twice a month, something like that, when we do a bit of ETS. We're going to have a little bit of fun, basically. You guys on YouTube, hey, how we doing? So I'm going to do this in England first, and then once we get used to what I'm going to be doing, we'll expand it to different countries. So we might do a couple of streams where we're just in England, and a couple of streams where we're anywhere. We'll just pick a random country and try and do what we're doing now. So yeah. So first, I'm going to just make a job while you're not watching. Why? Because I don't want to spoil the surprise of what I'm doing. That's why. Yeah, that'll do. Use my container. Let's have some of that on board. Let's pick the job and let's go. Oh, where did the job go? The job gone. Oh, hold on, callers. Where did the job go? No, we don't want it there. Want it? Where am I at? That might be a good one. Where the fuck am I at? I'm right beside a company. I ain't got a clue where I am. 2 seconds. Oh, maybe I should have gone a little bit further forward. It's actually picked the job in town. Or from where I am. Maybe I should have gone to there. No, that's still in town. Okay, it looks like we got going up to town in a minute. Hold on. Hey, how you doing? Got time, how you doing? Yeah. So, I'm gonna get you on the game screen for a minute, and I know that if you refresh, because I've just refreshed the thing, if you look at the title, it says no GPS. Now, I'm just going to use the GPS to go get the job once I figure out where the fucking gears are. And yeah, and then we're going to try and make our way from the southwest of the UK up to Scotland without the GPS, and maybe back again, depending on how long it takes us to do it. What we are, yeah, what we are going to do before we set off, and to be honest, I should have set it before. Yeah, dude, chill. I've not even picked up the job yet. This one don't count. You've just lost 1,000 points. Well done to yourself. Not even picked up the fucking job yet. Just because there's a button, don't mean you gotta fucking push it, you dickhead. You just lost yourself 1,000 points because I've got no job at the minute. And I've got the GPS on. Like I said, just hang on a minute till I pick the fucking job up. Jeez. You button pushers really need to learn some little tiny bit of patience. But yeah, that's generally how it works. Once we get going, you'll be able to do that once every 5 minutes. And yeah, some of it's good for me, some of it's bad for me. Like, I may have to take a turn and then don't know where the fuck I'm going. I may have to stop at a light, which with the thinking of where I'm going may screw the thinking up. We may only get one job in a day, so what we plan to do is when we're doing this, we're not going to plan to go up and back, so please don't do the next job thingy either, because there may not be a next job. Like I say, when we do these jobs, to be honest, when I get up to where the job is, what I'm going to do is delete the job again, put my sat-nav onto small roads, because that'll give us some extra miles. Well, to be honest, it don't really matter, to be fair. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, forget that. Also, what we're going to try and do is keep to the speed limit while we're doing this as well. Which will mean I may need to move that up to where I can see it. So there's a nice gap there. Right, okay. Okay. Alright, so we know where that thing is, so let's get rid of that. Let's sat-nav gone. Let me just alter something on the dashboard, and then we'll get going. Hello, activate it. I also need to reset some buttons too, by the looks of it. So anyways, let me just reset this. No, not that. Do that, man. That's not what you want to do. Double tap, edit it, and you want to bring. What is it? I had it in a minute ago. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Bring that one up there. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but can I make that bigger? I resize it. Yeah, I can resize it. Boosh. Oh, that's brilliant. That is. Yes, mate. Tick that. Right, okay. Button. Okay. What I just want to do now is just do this. It's forgotten a few of my buttons, I think, to do with the radio. I just want to go buttons, go down to my radio buttons. Radio. Go to my green note buttons because they're not activating them. Green note buttons. Pager. Yeah, next favorite. Why you not working? Let's have to do push down. Push up. Push down. Turn the game volume up. Volume up. That's up here in it somewhere. No, that's got to be still down here. Oh, yeah, S and W. So why no they working? Anyway, we don't need them at the moment because we've got the app on, so we don't need them. Right. So let's go. So in cab, as you can see, when I start up, no GPS on. So as from now, you can now press the buttons if you so wish, but obviously there's a 5-minute cooldown on that last one. So I'm going to attempt to get out of Plymouth and head north with no GPS. So wish me good luck. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. I don't know if I'm coming back. I don't know if I'm even going to get there. But we shall see. Let's go. Right, so at the moment I'm just looking for a way out of the industrial estate. I'm trying to remember which way I went on the way in. That's the motorway there. That's closed, so that's a good indication of where I'm going. Got a road sign here, which I'm going to freaking slow down for. Exeter, that's the way I'm going. Let's go. I'm heading into a 60 limit. But we're not going to go 60, we're going to go 56. Guys, if anyone wants to come along with me, you're quite welcome to. You're going to have to follow me, though. You cannot overtake me because otherwise you will know where I'm going. Or you will tell me where I'm going. So no matter if you want to come with me, you're quite welcome to. But you cannot tell me where I'm going. That's the only thing. And obviously, you guys, you just your short time do it. Yeah, there is a random generator for some stuff where I can see a GPS. I can see the map. For a certain amount of time, and yeah. But what I shall do I can look at the map. Oh, here we go already. Fucking hell, man. Thanks, Kev. What we got? Look at the map for 15 seconds. Right, next pull-in I get. I'm going to have a look at the map. Thank you. There's a little pull-in up here, isn't there? Yeah, little parking spot. So I can look at the map for 15 seconds, so I'm going to count to 15. Because, you know, it's no point setting a timer for that. With the 2-minute timer, guys, for the GPS, what we'll do is, you mods that are here, We'll use the Surrey timer. So I think it's exclamation 2 minutes or 2 min, or is it mins? One or the other. You'll figure it out. Shark time. What did I say about that one and the other one? I'm not doing them. Listen. Donut head. Anyways, look at the map. So, look at the map means I come in and physically look at the map. So, world map. And I can look at it for 15 seconds. So, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's off. We'll do them. This is a trial, okay, Shark Time. So don't think I'm being a dick here, but this is just a trial, and I just said 3 minutes ago that weather and anything for the next job, don't push them. So Kev should refunded you this time, but next time you forfeit. All right, let's go. And we'll just remind people when it comes to it. I mean, I should really turn them off. In fact, let's do that. Means me going into freaking Sting, that's all. Going into thingamajiggy. Where's internet? I just hope nobody comes because I'm sat right in the middle of the row. What a pain in the ass it is to come in and turn two things off. Right, small roads off. Where's the other one? Matscap's all right. Where the fuck's 100% weather? Where did I put that? There we go. Right, they're off. Let's go. Right, next time they'll be on, because I'll be more adept on what I'm trying to do here. This is just, like I say, today is just a trial to see how this works, see if it's fun for me and you. It's got to be fun for us both. Can't be just fun for you guys to keep spinning the wheel and put me in the shit. Kind of doesn't work like that. Even though you guys might think it does, but it doesn't. I got to enjoy myself as well. Well, that has to be a little bit of enjoyment for me. But like I say, we're going to try and go up and back if we can, if we have the time, depending how lost I get. I'm normally pretty good at this sort of stuff, you know. Following, it's called, we call it following your nose. Anybody who's been a driver, a delivery driver, will know how to follow their nose within a map. So if we're trying to head north, we know which way's north. You know, if we got to follow our way up the coast, we know to keep the water sort of to our left or to our right, depending which way we're going. Also, keeping an eye out for the signs is going to be a bonus in this one too. I picked the kind of easy one to start off with, you know, Plymouth to Wick. The starter point of this one, up to about Liverpool area, is kind of easy. After Liverpool area is kind of where I get lost. And got a clue about. So, you know. Take it easy with me. The wheel also has a 5-minute cooldown timer, so that you guys can go ham on it. If you wonder what vehicle I'm in today, I'm in the S-Way. If you guys spin the wheel and activate the sat-nav, I will just put the in-game one on. And like I say, one of the mods will activate a 2-minute timer through Siri or CerseiBot, which, like I say, is exclamation 2 min, is either 2 min or 2 mins, or one thing though. So no spaces. Excavation 2, it's either min or mins. It'll tell you when it's activated. And I should just put the in-game one on, use it until it's over, and turn it off. Other than that, there's quite some horrible ones. So there's one where I close my eyes for a number of seconds, which, if that happens, I will need to have a quick look at the map to see if there's any blue dots around. And when I say map, I should just put the on-screen map up, because that's about a 15-second radius. There's a turn next junction, wait at the next set of lights, as you saw. In fact, there's a couple of them. Anything off the wheel does not come off. It just stays there for the next spin. So, yeah. So let's just have some fun, peoples. Like I say, next time the weather and the small roads be on. But for this time, it's just a trial. You know, I need some things off so I can concentrate on not having GPS, which is going to be the pain in the ass, but for me. And don't forget, guys, we're going to be abiding by the laws for the road laws. So if when we end up in Europe, say in a couple of these streams time, we'll actually be over there doing 50 mile an hour on the motorway, because that's what the speed limit is, and it'll give me a chance to see where I'm going too. So yeah. How's snow when it going, Kev? Also at the top of your chats, guys, is your opportunity to get 40% off packs of 10 Streamloots cards. Streamloots cards, you can choose what pack you want. So there's a ETS ATS pack, there's a farming sim pack, and there's a motorpool pack. Slowly, just about to finish Michigan. GG's, dude. Just finishing Michigan. Shit, you must be about level 18 by now, maybe? You're going well. 22, shit, man, that's good. That's good going. So you may have noticed, guys, one camera only today, and that's because I couldn't bother to get dressed properly. I really wanted a veg out day after... yesterday was a kind of a long day. So we... I started out doing a bit of driving, then we went out to see the folks, and then we stayed up for a little bit, and I come back and did a little bit more driving. Went on stream with Chucky, because it was Chucky's 12-hour day. And she did absolutely fantastic. She actually hit her £1,000 go and went over it as well, which was absolutely fantastic. And Go with Friends was surprisingly funny. I mean, really funny. Hey Nuts, how you doing, bro? And if you're wondering, guys, my my tablet does not have any GPS on it. I will show you that in a second. Yeah, my tablet does not carry GPS for the game. So like I say, we're doing this no GPS trial day. This might become a regular thing where I just choose a country to start in, and we kind of randomly pick somewhere that's about 1,000 miles away, and then we try and get there. Just by the skin of our nose. And trying to figure out which way we go. I mean, hopefully you guys will use your channel points, and every so often it will go on the fact that I can see the map or have my GPS up, and You know, good stuff like that, although there's some bad stuff on there as well. SYJUCP, hey, how you doing over there on YouTube? And thank you for the love arts. Yes, so we're trialing this. I mean, we're coming to the end of our push month for the VTC, and yeah, we're doing quite well. UK standings, we are first in the UK, and in the world standings, we are second for real miles. So we're doing good this month. We're doing good. We're hoping. I mean, I say we're hoping. We're getting really close to actually. We're hoping to get 3 million real miles in. Hey, how you doing? CK over there on YouTube. I need to stay on going north. Like I said, guys, for this trial session, I'd still aiming to a place that I know a little bit. I say I know a little bit because once we go further north, I haven't got a clue. Well, I haven't got that much of a clue. We've started off in the UK, no sat nav. The ability for you guys to come in and push the channel points buttons if you're over here on Twitch, to spin the wheel. Must sort out a way for you guys to do that, if there's a way you guys can do it on YouTube as well. Here we go. Well, we got what wheel do I use? Lumiere. It's a built-in wheel on Lumiere. Take the next junction. Okay. We shall find a junction to go round. Go down. Short time since you did it, because this is a UK motorway junction, or going to be. When we come off, randomly now, left, right, or straight on. Left. Okay. What you know why I said that short time, just in case I get down and it's a junction. Because some UK ones are just junctions. So yeah. If there is a choice after I get off the off ramp, then you know I know you want me to go left now. Skin, how's it going? Hey up, how's it going? Yeah, it's going not too bad. Just started up. We're doing a trial stream of using no GPS. So we're going off the junction and there is no left. So, oh well, it's a random thing. So no left, so we go straight on. It was just a random thing. There could have been a left there. There really could have been a left. And that's the sort of thing we're going to be doing. So StreamerBot has YouTube integration in Lumiere, has a channel point. It has channel points. I don't know whether it has anything for YouTube. I've linked it to YouTube, but I don't know how much goes over there. That's the thing. You know, it is linked to YouTube, but I don't know how much is over there to be used. So, like I say, this is just a trial. If we can get some stuff over there for you to use at some point, then we will do, absolutely. But for now, most of the redeemed things are on Twitch, unfortunately, guys. StreamerBot is full YouTube friendly, yeah, but I'm already a fully paid lifetime member of Lumiere, so, and I haven't figured it all out properly, so you know, it's coming slowly. It's just a slow process. Plus, the thing I don't like about StreamerBot is I've seen how much CPU and stuff it takes up with people like Farmboy Q using it. Oh, can it trigger that? Can it? Okay. Me and you might need to talk short time after stream, obviously. If that can be used just for the triggers for YouTube, then, you know, obviously, yeah. Streamerbot uses 3%. If you set it right, okay. Yeah, I don't want it to do that much, do I? All I needed to do is trigger my stuff that's already here on Twitch over there. So it shouldn't really take that much at all. How will YouTube get points? I presume that they get Lumia points anyways. So it might have to be the redeem might have to be moved to Lumia points. Convoy uses a lot, such as yeah. So if this goes well, Kev, I may have to move this to Lumia points. If you get what I'm saying. Yeah, see, that's yeah. I mean, I suppose it could work. Yeah, I suppose it could work. I mean, because all it's going to do is trigger what's going on over here from what I got. So it shouldn't really take up too much, because all it will be is for YouTube to trigger the bot. So, yeah. KCB Yo-Yo. Once again, guys, if you just joined me, good afternoon. How are we doing? We are doing a stream where we're not using GPS unless you guys trigger that I can use it. There is a channel point redeem for 1,000 points for you guys to spin the wheel, and it does work. The guys have already been spinning it. Thanks, Kev. You don't need to prove it. Yay! Sat nav for 2 minutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. So, Kev, exclamation 2 mins. Or did that trigger it? Or is it 2 min? Could be 5. There we go, 2 min. So I get the benefit of sat nav now for 2 minutes. In fact, what I should do, because I had it about a few seconds beforehand, when Siri starts the 5-second countdown, then I shall stop the. Is really good. My OBS runs at 0.2 off my CPU with it. Oh, okay. I don't know what you were saying, but hey. My CPU currently, for OBS only, is running at 0.3%. So OBS is taking 0.3, 0.4%. I don't know what the stars was. I'm guessing it was a link. And you're not a VIP yet. Should really make you a VIP, but you're not one yet. The reason I should make you a VIP is because nearly everybody that is in the VTC is a VIP. Oh, Streamerbot, okay. Yeah, at the moment I'm not going to look at it because obviously I'm streaming. I'll ask her, who is it later? It did it automatically as a link. Okay. Oh, wow. You don't put the in the. Ah, okay. Okay, we just went into a 50 limit, so I have to shut myself down. Okay, we have to get ready to get rid of this now. 15 seconds to go. As soon as it hits the next one, we'll get rid of the GPS because I did it a few seconds earlier than what was activated. There we go. Get a shot of it. There we go, so without GPS again. So it was nice while it lasted, but... So we've got 661 miles. Am I playing solo on TMP? I'm on TMP, dude. I'm in the UK. For this first one, like I say, this trial one, no GPS. I chose somewhere where I kind of know. You're welcome to come join me, but don't tell me where I'm going, which means if you're going to join me, stay behind. And if I go wrong, you don't flash your lights, you don't beep your horn, you just follow. Oh, we're in a 60 again. Okay, I'm good at getting lost anyway. I don't mean you have to travel with no GPS, dude. I just mean, you know, you can use your GPS, just don't tell me where I'm going. You know, so you can come join me and put your GPS on, just don't tell me where I'm going. The idea is that I kind of figure it out, try and follow me nose, look at the signs and stuff like that, and try and figure out where I'm at and where I'm going. Where am I heading to? I can meet you at the end. I'm heading up to Wick. As far as you can go in Scotland. And then I'm going to go back down to probably Calais. Just to make it slightly different. No, not Calais, sorry. Down to like London area. Just to make it a little different. Well, I say London, probably Dover area. Just to make it a little different. And I know if I miss a turning on the way back down, I'll be heading down towards the southwest instead of southeast. We'll meet you in Wick. Okay, 44 minutes. Bitch. I'd like to tell you where I am, but I don't know. Cheers, Showtime. You dick. Right, didn't get to see any road signs or anything then, so I got no clue whether I'm heading in the right direction anymore. Thought you were my friend. Thought you were my friend. Wigan. Yeah, I'm heading kind of in the right direction. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And thank fuck that happened on a straight bit of road. Holy shit. By the way, guys, that close eyes for 10 seconds. If I spot anybody around me, I'll be waiting till after they go by. Really, what I should be doing is just quickly punching up the map and having a quick look to see if there's any dots around. Well, I suppose I don't need to do that. I could just do that, can I? And that'll tell me whether there's anybody around. But I can keep that up just in case. Right, I know I want to... Hang on, edit. Is it Edinburgh, Glasgow? Glasgow, Edinburgh. I think it's Edinburgh I need to head for. And then it's sort of like the road goes up from Edinburgh. Oh, we're not even Blackpool yet. Holy shit. I know when it comes to it, I think I need to head to Edinburgh. And I know the road up to Wick is kind of up the side. There's probably another way up, but it's the only way I know up to get up there. Like I say, once I get used to this, peoples, like next time I'll have the small roads and the weather on for the next job. The downside is there might not be a next job. You know, I will try and keep the mileage down to about 1,000 miles, so it should be an hour or well, hour and a half if I go the right way. But who knows? Who knows how long it's going to take me to get anywhere? Which is like I say, which is why we started with this trial version in the UK. Lake District, Carlisle. Well, Carlisle's just Scotland, so let's head that way. Or the small roads and that come off. They stay turned off for a little while. That might be a thing actually while we're doing this. Just keep small roads and that off, save confusion. I'll tell you for why. Small roads turned off while I'm not using GPS. I might think, you know, because I can't use the GPS, I don't know where the small roads are going to tell me to go. You know, which is why, you know, small roads won't be a thing. You know, I might think that taking this next junction, going over that way, is the way to go, and yet small roads might say turning off that way and keep going left. You know what I mean? 100% weather might be. I might turn 100% weather back on though. That could be a thing for next job, because weather won't really matter that much. I mean, it'll matter me seeing the signs, but you know, Harlow, Penrith, straight on. Yeah, let's go. Keep going that way. I'm hoping Edinburgh and Glasgow come on, because I know that if I'm right, I know Glasgow's to the left and Edinburgh's to the right. So I know I've got to go to the right, and then I know the road up to Wick from there possibly is just slightly to the left and go straight up with a few turns. But coming back down will be a bit of a tricky one, because when we come back down towards kind of Edinburgh area, I won't know which turn I'm going to take until I take it, kind of a deal. Unless you guys tell me to take it at the next junction or something, and it's a left or a right or whatever. I think coming down from Edinburgh, it's a T junction. It's kind of a little weird. And of course, guys, you've always got Streamleets cars, which I have to take notice of. There's always them to mess me up. Don't forget, we need some more purchases for this week. And yeah, make the most out of getting 10 packs for 40% off at the top of each chat, peoples. And they don't get played through Twitch or YouTube. They get played through Streamleets. So You know, to play them, you have to kind of go to their page and play them like that. Like I say, we need 30 years a week to be spent. I know it's a lot. I'm hoping at least probably 20 years a week gets spent, and then I'll top it up. Oh, take a look at the map for 15. Yes, mate. Right, okay. So this is the way we do this, guys. Pull over, and then once I get the map up, we count 15. So not the traveling one, which we can do in TMP. We go to the map itself, because otherwise, if I do it while I'm driving, it's kind of like GPS, isn't it? So, you know, stop and actually look at the map. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's gone. So from that, what did I learn? I learned I need to go towards Perth, and just before I get to Perth, I need to turn off and go towards Inverness. That's all I learned of that. Trouble is, I might forget before I get there. Ah, Glasgow's on the boards. Edinburgh's on the boards. And like I said, and guys, I've got no control over what comes up on that wheel. I've got no control over kind of when you do it either, except for there's a 5-minute cooldown. Other than that, I have no control over what comes up. It's completely random. I know something. It's taken a little bit more concentration than I thought this was going to take to actually get this done. Guys who know about that streamer bot thing, do I need to be, before people can use it over on YouTube, do I need to be monetized? Does it just work off the points? Like I say, I have no clue what goes on. No, I don't. Okay. I was going to say, at the moment, I'm not monetized over that, so I just want there to be some sort of triggers for the guys over there to can do chat commands. Okay. Well, to be honest, if you said YouTube could do streamer bot points, did you say? If it can do that, I prefer to do it through points. So obviously, a new person can't just come in and go exclamation commands, boom, 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 get all the commands up, and then freaking just start wrapping them out without earning points. Want there to be some element of, you know, the more you watch, the more you can do, kind of a deal. Yeah, you can use chat commands, that points. Okay. Like I say, me and you're going to have a chat about that to link quite a lot of those over. Right, it says Edinburgh up on the boards going left. It also says Edinburgh going straight on, and I don't know which one I'm taking. I'm going to guess straight on. But a minute. We'll just keep going north. Now this might be a totally different way to where we just look to go. Guys, also we have Mackers on Simulator Radio, exclamation SR-Quest, and quite an artist. Get your quest on. Also, guys, the ping on the thing just below the mirror is my ping to the TMP server in Poland. That's not my ping to you. That's my ping to the thing to Poland. When somebody else comes up and it shows you their ping, that's their ping according to Poland to you. That's not their ping from them to Poland. You get what I'm saying? So even if it shows lower than what you are, they may not be going to Poland. I use that point system for Twitch, but same system works on YouTube and Twitch and other streams. Yeah. I just needed. I'm gonna probably need you at some point to talk me through how to link what I've got currently set up over here as far as different stuff, and then sort of between us we create a point system for YouTube only, so streamer bot will just be for YouTube redeems. Because obviously you guys get Lumiere buttons, you get the Twitch buttons, you kind of get it all. I bet Lumiere does it in the way that Twitch does it, so you don't get hardly anything until you open up affiliate, or YouTube call it monetization. Saying that, surely I could put the Lumiere points over there, so at least they get Lumiere points. But I've already had somebody go over there and put exclamation points in. They don't go. They don't come up, which is kind of strange. Right, I'm hoping I see a sign for Inverness at some point, because that's the way it wanted me to go on the map earlier. Just because I say I might be getting lost, don't mean you'd have to spin the wheel, Kev. I want an invitation. I can look at the map for 15 seconds. Yay! Right. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not quite up there yet, so I'm guessing this motorway that I'm on actually goes up to kind of Perth, and then I shall get another sign. So we're kind of going still the right way. All gravy. God damn it, every time I get a look at the map. To be honest, if I'm totally honest, there's like three look at the maps, there's 3 GPSs, there's 3 Stop at the light. I think there's a three or four eyes closed or whatever it is. There's one only. Cancel the job. Oh no. Basically, there's two good things on the whole wheel, which is look at the map and GPS, because I'm using no GPS. Otherwise, everything else is bad. I think that way was Perth, although on the map it says straight on. Sterling? I think I'm going the wrong way now. As these this song is catchy, don't get me wrong, but on the other hand, listen to it too much and it'll get annoying. Right. So that I'm going the right way, I could do with a sort of direction marker towards Perth or Inverness. Inverness would be better, but Perth would be great. As is So I'm asking for double trouble today, guys. So no GPS and find the A9 and it will take you straight to Inverness. Yeah, don't forget, you can, as well as the no GPS today, you can mess them up with Streamloots. Exclamation Streamloots in chat if you want to find out the link to go to Streamloots. If you're going to go there, consider using the code at the top of the chat. That's top of the Twitch chat, top of the YouTube chat. There's a link there to get 40% off packs on my Streamloots cards. So basically, packs of 10 you get about £4 off, or €4 off. The M5 takes you there, I heard? Mm-hmm. Of course it does. If I was heading south down to Plymouth, you'd be quite right. Until I hit the 38. So we had Azizam and now Apata. No, this is Abracadabra by sounds very similar to Apata. Eric, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we really are driving around with no GPS on. Inverness, take a left, okay, left here. No GPS question mark? Yeah, no GPS, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Also, next time we do this, guys, we'll be putting fines on because we're doing accordance with the rules and regulations of the road, both speed-wise anyway. I just thought, Matt, if you put the wheel on Lumia points, I can spin it all day. Okay, that might not be such a good idea then. I didn't see the sign then. I really didn't see the sign then, and there's no signs on the fucking thing. I'm gonna get straight on. I really didn't see the sign then. I should pay more attention. I think I'm going the wrong way now. The board over there, where does that say? Perth City Centre now. Don't want to go there. Must be straight on. You choose short time, I'll be there ready. So guys, there'll be more of this next month and beyond. We'll have to decide, yeah, which kind of, yeah, countries we start in and stuff like that. So anybody who's in stream right at the start, in the first few minutes, will get the choice of kind of where we start on in the world. And then it will just be 1,000 miles in a direction, which I'll kind of get to know about because obviously I've got to input it. But after that, yeah, after we close the map down, all we'll know is a kind of direction that we have to travel, unless GPS comes up or yeah, whenever we're doing this no thing. When we're not using the no GPS, so anytime it's no GPS, it will say so in the titles. Anytime it's not in the title, we won't be using it, and the thing the redeem will be turned off, if I remember. I mean, of course, you guys will know exactly where I'm going because you guys can use TMP Live Map or Truckee Live Map. I think both are free. And you guys can see where I'm going. But hey, don't tell me. Any directions I see on screen I won't be taking because I won't know whether you're bullshitting or not. So don't do it. I say don't do it. You can do it if you like. I'll be completely ignoring them, even if they're good. Dance all day long. Yeah, like that, I'll be completely ignoring it. So really, it wastes time to put it in chat, won't it? I'll be completely ignoring it anyways. Yeah, basically. Anyway, Kev, you having over 400,000 channel Lumia points means you don't use them enough. It's like, no, I need them for dueling and shit like that, just because I lose 50,000 of them like the other day. We gotta be above Inverness about now. There we go. Alright. 2 seconds. Oh, it's on there. Right, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is fucking horrible as fuck to close your eyes. Reason I didn't do it straight away, guys, is I got to have a look at that to see if there's anybody near me. If anybody is anywhere near me, that means they can possibly get to me in 10 seconds. Because obviously if I'm doing 50 or 56 in one direction and they're doing 50 coming towards me, they can hit me in 10 seconds. Looks like this dude's coming up behind me. Unless he's just parked up. I think this is him parked up on the left. I have no clue where any of those things are. Oh, Inverness, 29 miles straight ahead. Okay, cool. We fade to grey. Oh. To be honest, it's kind of why I was late on to get. I was kind of trying to make the command work. That's why I was late on today. We fade to grey. Oh, Wick. Right on. Beautiful. I was hoping I'd get a fucking direction marker. guys, if you want to support a streamer in a totally different way, click on that link, go to my throne wish list, and you know, then maybe something that you might be able to help get for me. There's a few things there to collaborate on. We may need to swap out the track in a minute. Those yellow lines on the steering wheel are doing my nutting. Especially when they sort of screw themselves in with the double white lines in the middle of the road. Must be getting a little bit on the tired side. I mean, I've been tracking since about 7 o'clock this morning. On and off. Does it make you want to puke in chest? Oh shit, man. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not go on that, on the thingy road so much. You know, just constantly seeing the same road all the time. Maybe come to England and go up and down or whatever. Just try and, I don't know, just use different roads. See different views, so you're kind of looking around at what you can see rather than just trying to do miles. Or, you know, including just slow down a bit so you can actually see what's going on around. You know? Just filling in. That's shit, man. Farming was iffy last night, and a bit I did on SnowRunner today. I mean, SnowRunner shouldn't be too bad. I mean, you know, if you inside the truck gives you a bit of motion sickness, you should go outside the truck. I wish the camera would let you zoom out and around the side of this castle, because that would be an ideal picture for the thingy of the month. I mean, it possibly would, because you're here, so what you could go, say, from there down across. You just hope you get the. Might try that on the way back down, actually. Would mean parking on the wrong side of the road, though, but hey. So yeah, guys, two things that are happening when I'm doing these no GPS days. So one thing that's happening is that I won't be using GPS, obviously. Next thing that's happening is from next time we do it is that I'll have fines turned on, and so I'll have to do the speed limits of the road. I don't want to get fined too much. To be honest, it's not too much that bad in PMP, like I'm doing it, simply because a lot of what will catch you in single player is police cars. And because there's no traffic, of course, there's no police cars. I think I'll need a short bio break once we get up to the top here. That's for 2 minutes off. So it's probably just a case of finding the drop off. And it's took us about an hour, 10 minutes to get up here. With the two or three pulling overs for the GPS viewing the map, sorry. So not bad. Like I say, if we stick to 1,000 miles a trip, if we get somewhere like in an hour and a half, we can judge the second trip. Maybe. Still going for about a 3-hour stream, obviously. We might need to take a nap after this one today, I think. There's a freaking club song with this on, isn't there? Kind of reminding me of it, but it's like a little too slow on everything to be that song. So I guess KCB's in wherever we're going to drop off. That's kind of a little giveaway now. Where are we? We're in Wick. Yay! Oh, postpaid. Whoa! That's where we're going. I think this is where we're going. Yes, mate. Right, guys, we're here. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm not going to put you on the be right back screen. I'm just going to put you on this screen. We should just go back out to the truck and make sure we're turned off. 2 seconds. Yes, we are. Right. Switch off. I'm going to just take a quick toilet break and then I should be right back. Okay, we back. We back. Let's go into a stream room because Shark Time's with us. Oh, Miss Silver Moon's on. Okay. Let's go into streaming one. And yeah. Says the demon. This house is clear. Just get up Miss Silver Moon on my phone as well. I've already been in the tab, so. What's Silver Moon doing? Going on an expedition? Okay. Okay, Miss Moon. Right. Okay, so let's get this job sorted. So TMP, I'm already in TMP. What's a twat? So Wick postpaid down to. We're going to go Dover, UK, and Euro Acres is fine. I'm going to go with my trailer. I'm going to go with. To be honest, I don't need the money. So my trailer. Give me a number, peoples. Give me a number under 20. Just in case all you stupid people around. Guns, hi, how you doing, brother? 7, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 8 anyway, wasn't it? I don't know. Gosh. Atlantic God. Right, we're going to go pick this load up, peoples, and then, yeah, we shall try and make our way down to Dover with no GPS. Some of you go, well, that's easy. Have a go yourself. See how easy it really is. So no GPS, no nothing. You know, just you and the road. Go see if you can do it. If you can do it, you know, well and good. You know, you must know the road that you're traveling on. You know? If you can't do it, you know, you will know not to mock me next time. What am I doing, Matt? Not bad, not bad. And some of you go, well, yeah, of course it's not bad. You're looking on the outside of the vehicle. Well, how I reverse is how I reverse. I never use GPS as I don't have one. Yeah, but you probably take a map book with you or some shit like that, you know? Yeah, that's... Right then. Right, we know we came left into the gate, so if I go back right, I shouldn't be too far wrong. Right. So KCB has the thing of using GPS. He's not going to tell me anything. Don't beep at me. Have started already. Oh, Kev. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm hitting something. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Cheers, Kev. My buddy. It's a 50 limit here. So yeah, KCB has the opportunity to use GPS, but I'm not going to be using it, and he's not going to tell me. So you know, at least it wasn't look at GPS. Yeah, you kind of got something close for me to do. Yeah, well done. Now tell me, guys, we've been doing this for what, an hour and a half now. Are you finding this fun? I'm finding it fun. A little bit fun. So no indicators, JCB? Yeah, no indicators. Yeah, either. I mean, I think you're watching stream KCB crazy, are you? So yeah, if you can hear me, no beeping if I go wrong. You don't use them. He's a BMW driver, chat. He drives a BMW or a Mercedes or an Audi in real life. They don't fucking use indicators either, that's all. Optional extras, that's what they are. Grand for optional extras indicators. Anybody who doesn't know, no, they're not really. We just say that because they never fucking use them. Going to pay extra fee for them. You just water out the bones. Wear out the bones. It's true, yeah. It's true, the more you wear them, the more you fucking wear them out. But weren't like those manufacturers of those cars, weren't they the first cars to use LED? You know, so LEDs don't kind of wear out or run out of stuff. Oh, yeah. One thing we're gonna try and do in a minute is when we go past the church, we're gonna try and see whether we can get the camera in behind the church, and yeah, see if we can over the time and get a nice picture. I mean, I've got a really nice picture in the monthly thing, anyways, but yeah, we're gonna see whether we can get one down here. Suffering from a little bit of lag. Don't normally. And it's not KCB, he's got really good ping. I say really good ping. Again, like I say, he may have worse ping to the server, but you know, to me, he's only like 15. I wonder if I can just... think this will make for a really good picture if I just go up to the junction. There. Put on the beacons and that. It's F. No, it's not F. It's that one. Photo gallery. I can't go up any higher. Not down. KCB, do you want to come down a little bit further, mate? Ooh, where's my time? Get a little bit later. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. But I think I just took a picture of all that shit on it. It's height controls. Douche. There's a nice one. Right, we'll have a look at that one later. All right, let's go. We'll compare that one with the one that we did under the bridge. Because we did one where the sun was poking out under the bridge. So we got like God rays between the legs of the bridge. Downside was when I took it, it was raining. I think we might have a better picture there. You know, with the church and the nice coastal and stuff. I have had a look through everybody's pictures as well, guys, because I am part of the staff at the VTC, so I may get a input on the winner. Of course, I won't be able to vote for my own. Same as every other member, staff member of the VTC, we will not be able to vote for our own. So any votes that picture does get, you know, will only be the rest of the staff members. Right, so we're heading down from Wick. Think I am going to head Edinburgh way and then at the T-junction, the other side of Edinburgh, take a left and head down that way. Because we'll be kind of going down the east side of England then, which is kind of easy to follow. I say easy to follow, easy if you know it. As long as I can see the water on my left, then I'm good. You know, like I said, I'm pretty good at following my nose. Driver's term, following your nose. So following your nose, if you know you got to be with this water on your left, you kind of know. Following your nose means, you know, if you know you got to keep the water on your left, you know, anytime you see water, it's to the left. Obviously, if that's a river, which it is now, can be discombobulating. But once you get close to another coastline, you know, as long as that's on your left, you're kind of going the right way. I know that if the land mass goes up around, you know, you could be going totally the wrong way, but you know, you'll end up going the right way sooner or later. What have we got? Inverness, Ullapool, so we'll go towards Inverness. So we've still in a 50 limit here as well. The one thing I can't show you actually is the speed limit, because the speed limits are on the normal GPS, on the game's GPS, and I don't know how to use it. So we're across the water. So if we find another coastal, it should be on our left to go down. Race truck? Nope. Not today, class. Not today, mate. Today we're not using GPS, we're doing speed limit. And then the next time we do this, we'll have the tick button on for speed limits. Well, the wheel says so. No, the wheel says it's a truck wheel, and I'm not racing. Didn't see what that road sign said because I was busy yapping. Oh, is this the fourth bridge? No, it's not. It's alright. Guys, it's a shout out for Vortex, aka Class. Absolutely amazing person. Yeah. Every Wednesday you can catch him doing his RPM races, GT3 Class on iRacing. Also, guys, catch out two absolutely amazing community members who also stream a bit. KCB_crazy and Shark Time Gaming, respectively. Go check them out. And to be honest, Shark Time lives down near me, so anytime I absolutely need to go see him for, I could do it, go and see him for, because he knows about the streamer part and linking it to Lumiere. I could possibly just go and see him. and it walked me through it. There was also a shout out there for Guns for Hire. Go check him out. Another great member of the community. And guys, also those streamers that are in the community that are not part of the stream team or feature glitches, don't forget, peoples. If you go into applications, where you find the drop down menu for the applications, in a couple of months' time, we'll be looking into more members for the stream team stroke feature glitches. So if you think you've got what it takes to be part of the stream team, you know, fill in one of the applications, take care, read what it says, and if possible, more than one word answers for all the answers. I believe Loopy's put in a thing where you can video answer your messages if you find it's too much. Well, you can't. You're not. I'll rephrase. Unable to type your answers, so you can video or voice your answers instead. You know, it doesn't have to be typed in. So yeah. I mean, being a streamer, you know, the talking bit you should be okay with anyway, because, you know, to be a streamer, you need to be able to talk. And sometimes talk bullshit to your chat, but, you know, it's a thing. But yeah, the applications are out there to be found in the Discord, guys. So, exclamation SOAG, if you're not already in the SOAG Discord. And yeah. If you're already in your streamer, go find those applications. But, you know, you may become part of the stream team. Not streaming enough? You say that, class, but you are once a week. So, you know, Linda only streams once a week, and she's a feature glitch. Just bear that in mind, dude. Because it's not all about how many times you stream. It's about what you bring to the community more than your streaming. I mean, because there's a few feature glitches out there who barely stream at all, but they're feature glitches for other reasons. So, for instance, Death DP, Mr. Death Pledge, is a feature glitch. Not because he's a streamer, because he's a hell of a mod maker on FarmSim. Xeno barely streams. Why is he a feature glitch? It's because he's our god of tech. And that's why he's a feature glitch. Dark Star Simulation just is an amazing character. There's all sorts of amazing designing things, like a lot of my overlays for my stream has been done by him. Some of my jingles for the radio, well, both of my jingles for the radio were done by Dark Star. He's done a lot of other stuff. Like I've got a zero to hero farming thing for my stream in case I needed it. But yeah, he's amazing. That's why he's a feature glitch. And we've also got the streamers that are feature glitches, which are let's see if I can remember them all now. Which are Fizzy, Ultramage Fizzy. Post a feature glitch. Linda Racing's a feature glitch. Jobber 84's a feature glitch. Farmore Q's a feature glitch. And then, like I say, there's a few feature glitches that are not entirely streamers. And then you've got the 10 members of the stream team. And you can find them under exclamation team, I think it is. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, exclamation team. And that'll take you to the Twitch Son of a Glitch stream team. 10 members in total at the moment. We all do we've all got our different bits of what we're strong at and not so strong at. And yeah, we all entertain people in slightly different ways. So yeah, I'm kind of very adult and silly. Tab is slightly more calmed down. He's kind of an Energizer Bunny. The amazing Crofty, Miss Silvermoon, who's on at the moment. At 60, should be doing 56. ACB, just to warn you, I have rain. I started to fill out, but stop. Keep going, dude. Like I say, if you have trouble putting words down on paper, hang on, mate. We'll get there in a second. Yes, Vortex class, there is a form in the Discord. And KCB was just saying he started filling it out but stopped. If you have trouble with putting stuff down in words, I think there's a bit in there now which you can put it down as a video or as a as talking to it. What we say to do is go through the wording as it is and just say the question that you've been asked and then talk as if you're kind of doing a stream but answer the question. Dory Swear, is this Tucker's MP? Yes, it is. It's PMP Pro Mods. I am doing a trial stream for not using GPS. So with that is the ability for you guys to use channel points on Twitch. At the moment, it's just Twitch. I'm looking into a way to get you guys to use it on YouTube. To be able to spin a wheel and allow you to allow me to use GPS or look at the map, or there's one there to close my eyes to stop at the next freaking traffic light to take the next junction. Yeah, there's stuff there that mess me over with not being able to use GPS. We're doing it in England at the moment, England and Scotland at the moment, just because they're similar surroundings for me, not necessarily places that I know. Like Scotland is not a place that I know. But other countries are going to come the more we do this. And the more different countries we use, obviously, the less I will know about where I'm going. But the more that, I will know about kind of using my senses about where I'm trying to get to. So getting back in touch with my delivery driver senses, because I used to be a delivery driver many years ago, and a lot of it was reading paper maps because we didn't have GPS back then, and going, right, oh yeah, it's this way. I didn't know it was this way, but you look at the map and go, oh yeah, it's over there. So you just kind of go that way. I can set up for you YouTube in like 10 minutes. Dude, if you could do that, that'd be awesome. Really would. And then obviously we'd have to set a thing out to obviously, link everything. So very nice, man. Thank you and good luck. I used to drive school buses. But what's this? Hang on. Edinburgh. Ooh, which way do I go? That way. I don't know. I used to drive school bus in the States, and to this day, they only use paper for pickups. Oh, wow. I'd have to talk you through setting it up, but can send you input code. Okay, cool. Yeah, I used to, one of my previous jobs was to drive a school bus for handicapped children. I loved that job. Absolutely loved it. Only really, well, I didn't give it up. I got the sack for too many sick days. When I say too many sick days, I had 2 sick days in 2 years. And the guy went, "You're the only person who can drive that bus because you're the only person with a bus license." And I was like, "Didn't take the contract on, should you dick? Unless somebody else can do it." You know, he took the co-contract on for me because I was able to do it, because it was lots of money for the company, and well, not for me. I just got paid the hourly rate, but yeah, the company got a shit ton of money. But yeah, it was a great job. You know, going and picking up these handicapped kids. Most of them couldn't speak at all. They kind of look at you and make noises, and you knew exactly what they were saying once you got used to them. But yeah, a lot of them were really fun. You go there in the morning and pick them up, and a lot of them were in wheelchairs, and you put them on the bus, and you know, tie the wheelchairs down so it don't move, put the seatbelt on, and they give you a high five and stuff like that. It was great fun. Didn't deal with waking up at 4 a.m. Oh, to drive to school bus and stay, jeez, man. Yeah, I mean, runs don't start that early over in the UK. I mean, school starts at about 9. Yeah, school starts at 9. The run, you can only have them on the bus for like an hour. So the max out you will be is an hour. And if you're obviously picking up other kids on the way in, your first kid that you pick up, he can only be on the bus an hour. So the rest of the route has to be quite short. Nightmare Gaming TTV, thank you very much for your 17 months, dude. Holy shit. We're getting... Well, that's nearly a year and a half, dude. Shit. Thank you very much. Rock and roll is king. I don't know whether we're heading south or not. I really don't. We're heading towards Glasgow. So I think we're just heading east. Or heading west. Yo, dude, how you doing? Yeah, I think we're just heading west. We're going to have to turn left at some point. I don't know where we're going. I really don't know where we're going. We could be heading north for all I know. Scotland's not my strong point, people. What's up here? Carlisle. I think Carlisle's south to me. Yeah, we'll stick on this Carlisle. I think we're now heading on the west side of the UK. Now, some of you are going to go as well. How did that truck get air horns? They're mods. Yeah, the IV Expressway does not have air horns as default. So basically, I added air horns. I added a high beam light bar, and I added twin stacks on the back of my truck. Why? Because it looks good. Yeah. There you go. Doesn't she look good? Ah! I'm just wetting my trousers, it's fine. Ooh, Silver Me's done some shit here. Bingo! I got bingo, Kev! Hang on. I'm just doing my bingo courts fine.
So cheap.
Hi, back to trucking. Yeah, I had a couple of kids in wheelchairs. It's very. If you've never done the job before, picking up handicapped kids and taking them to school and home and going home again, absolutely very rewarding. I did it for like I say, about 2 years. Every year On my birthday, I got something off every parent. Every Christmas, I got something every year off every parent. Even if it was like a hand painting from the child, it didn't matter. It really didn't matter. You know, if it was that day in the week, in the year or something, before they got on board, I took whatever they were going to give me as a present, high five, put it up in the cab, and then put them on the bus. You know. Jump in the cab, turn up the music so they all was bobbing their heads and shit, and away we went to school. Great fun. I mean, Shark Time might know the company I say the company I used to work for. Probably won't know the company I used to work for. Even though he lives right down the road from them. Well, when I say lives right down the road from there, they're on the other side, on the other road. Out towards Tiverton. You'll be surprised. Yeah, Express Cars is what I used to work for schools. They own the garage in Rue. So the car sales garage in Rue in the village itself. They own that. Yeah, you know them. Yeah, I used to work for them, and the school I used to drive the school bus for, which you needed a PCV license for, was Ranch House. And when I say Ranch House spelt with a V. Your farmer's got to buy that garage. Yeah, they bought it and turned it into a repair station, as well as a home base for their school-run business, as well as selling a few cars. Most of their cars, though, be careful, because they probably would be repaired from scrap. So cars that have been in accidents that have been repaired to roadworthy condition. That the insurers have just gone, yeah, we'll just pay it for a new car. And they've gone, really? $2,000 for that? No problem, we'll just push it out and boom. I have no clue where KCB went. Absolutely no clue. All I know is I'm doing 56. I could be heading totally in the wrong direction at the moment. All I know is I'm heading towards Carlisle, and that was fairly low down in Scotland when I come up, so I'll just keep heading towards that for the minute. We'll try and get down to kind of Liverpool, Birmingham area before we change over to the M1. I think it's the M1 in the game that heads from top Birmingham down to London. Don't tell me, peoples. Don't tell me. But don't forget, guys, for 1,000 channel points every 5 minutes, one person can spin the wheel, and I don't know what's going to happen. I may have to turn off. I may have to find a traffic light and stop for the whole circle. I may have to close my eyes for 15 seconds, which is an absolute nightmare. I may have to cancel the job that I'm on, which would be a bullshit move, considering this. I'm doing this during a push month. Although I've kind of gone way past my go at the start of this month. So my go for the start of this push month was 75,000. And I've actually done about 110,000. So I'm like 40,000 above purpose. Fucking motorway went down to 50. And now it's gone back up to 60, bastard. So I know we're heading down towards Manchester and Liverpool, so that's a good thing. The closer we get to south, the more I'll know where I'm going. That's the good thing. The bad thing is I might get down to about Bristol before I realise where I am. But yeah, like I say, this is just a trial stream, and once we get down to Dover, that'll be the end of the stream, and then we'll ask you guys, what do you think about it? Do you think I should do it again? Adding all the things that I turned off. And yeah, we'll try and get some stuff for you guys to do over there on YouTube as well. I shall be working with Dark Time Gaming and see if we can add some things to link up everything that I use on, well, everything, if not everything, most things that I use on Lumia. Stuck in a loop on the form. Yeah, it does kind of ask you the same question over and over again. Basically, all I can give you as a response to how to answer the questions is don't make it one sentence. Try and kind of give it a paragraph. And it's been done like that, so you know, it's not just a quick blup blup blup. You know, it's just, a lot of it is just so we can tell about you as a person. Because, like I say, it's not just about your streaming. It's about what you can bring into the community as a featured glitch or as a stream team member. You know, so if it asks about your background, if you got any like technical knowledge, say that. You know, I've had previous jobs in IT, this, that, and the other. You know, be brief. You know, be in depth, but as brief as you can. You know, what you're interested in gaming. So they don't want to do. So what they want to know in that is, you know, don't just put I like simulation games. That is very vague. Simulation games can be trucking, farming, grass cutting now, cooking in a kitchen. You know, the simulation game now means it's such a wide area now, with all these little small games that have come out recently. There's even a nightclub simulator where you can manage a nightclub, you know? That's a thing. Trust me, that's a thing. So yeah. So if you know, so yeah, brief sort of thing of, you know, I play iRacing, I play farming sim, I play ETS, ATS, I like a bit of this. Goat and bee sims, yeah, their thing. So yeah, they just don't want you to be vague about any of your answers. Which is why at one of our last meetings we sort of went, look, how can we make it a bit more diverse for people with one word answers? Because maybe there's some reason why they're only giving one word answers. And we were like, you know, they could be dyslexic, they could be this, they could be that, they could be hard of hearing, can't, you know, shit like that. How can we make it easier? So what we said was, we'll put in a thing that you can do audio answers. So basically you can read what the question is, or get somebody to help you to read what the question is, and then in your audio answer, read the question, and then read your answer. And same in the video. You know, a good thing about the video thing is we can see how good your camera is. That's one thing, and how you present yourself on camera, and as well as the audio of the question and the answer as well. And even if you don't make it into the stream team, you might make it in to be a featured glitch, and then you can say, look, how, you know, what kind of didn't I do to get fully in, and what can I do to make it better? And even us as stream team members, if you're having trouble with, say, some setup or this and that and the other, when we're not streaming, come to us, ask us. You know, that's what we're here for. You know, same as anything in the VTC, guys. If you're just a driver, I say just a driver. I mean, you guys have been fantastic this month at putting out the miles. If you have any questions, come to any member of staff, any rep members. So me, Minute, Zeno, Windy, Loopy. Well, not Loopy at the moment. Loopy's got some RO stuff going on. I think Jinx still is a rep. Come to any of us, ask us questions about anything to do with the VTC, and we will answer them as close as we can to what we know. And if we don't know it, of course, if we're just a rep, we'll go to the management and say, look, this person's asked this question. I've told him it's such and such. Can you clarify? And they will clarify to us, and we'll pass the message down. Yeah, that is where I'm good at. The red side suck. To be honest, it's each to his own. Each to his own. I mean, I try and be as bubbly as I can throughout a stream, and it's like when I'm doing radio, I try to be upbeat for the whole lot. The downside is with being upbeat for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, is at the end of it, you are physically and mentally drained. Even though you think, oh, you just sat there driving a truck. Yeah, but the brain power in thinking about what I'm going to say, or where I'm going, because I'm not using GPS now, or, you know, keeping you guys entertained or whatever like that, and making myself look happy, and so nobody wants to see me like this, nose dream. You know, that doesn't make good viewing. I mean, you want to see me suffer, but hey, what term was that? Oh, Liverpool. Oh, that's not so bad. If it was a turning for Birmingham, then I've missed my turning. That's the one I'm looking out for, people. So I'm looking out for the turning for Birmingham. What's this coming up? No, not yet. There you go. You cheating. You went out of cab. I didn't use fucking GPS, did I? Not cheating. M5, Birmingham. Steve Harrow, Copperhead Road. What a cool song this is. This is all about making moonshine and how they got away with it. This song. Who requested this? Cams, are you around? Did you request this? Normally it's a Cams request. Well, my name's John Lee Pettymore. I know, I was a bit early on that one. The same as my daddy and his daddies before. They only come to town about twice a year. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. So the only real things that got turned off at the moment, guys, is small roads, because we're not really using GPS anyway. When we do the no GPS again, that will stay off, because there's no point having it on, because I'm not using GPS. So what's the point of having small roads on? But weather will be turned back on again. So that the weather will become a thing. And as you can see now, the weather is a pain in the ass. Because when I come up to the sign, I can't read it till I get close. Which means I got potential to miss it. And he looked inside. That rumbling sound. Heading down a nice with a weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Service is in 200 meters. Still trying to look for a sign. That lightning is not going to help at all. My birthday. Did you enter white class first round here anyway? Just making sure I'm keeping proper speed. It's just gone down to 50. So we're doing the speed limit if it's lower than 50. We're doing 56 if it says 60, because trucks in the UK can sometimes do 60. You give up? No, I might give up. There's only like 15 questions, dude. Unless it's been totally redone. Chances are you're right near the end. Copperhead Road. Yep, Copperhead Road. I think there's something like 15 or 20 questions. There's not that many. I have answered that all of them, but it keeps throwing me back. Wonder if you've answered one of them with the wrong thing. Sheffield, Birmingham, Cardiff, that's down the road then. We're heading in the right direction, guys. We're heading south, but we're heading to, we're supposed to be heading to Dover, which at some point we're going to have to take a left. And now it's turning dark as well. Oh, great. Just will smash my head on the steering wheel. Cambridge. Cambridge is over that way. We've got to be heading down the right road. Aha, London, Cambridge. Okay, maybe we are on the right road. Well, if London's on the board, so we've got to be heading downwards there. I'm on page 4. I'm on page 4 and want to go to 5. It throws me back to 3. So yeah, I give up. Does it have any red things on it to say that you haven't filled that in properly? You know, maybe I don't know. I haven't filled one in for a little while. When I say I haven't filled one in for a little while, obviously I filled one in before I became a... Did I fill one in, or did I just get picked out? I think I just got picked out. I was the original, one of the original members of the stream team. And that was only because I was a featured guest before. But I did fill one out for Music Man Luke, and I know that sometimes if you check the box where it shouldn't have been checked, or you haven't checked the box where it should have been checked, it might keep you on a page or swing you back a couple of pages, but Leicester, London, Luton. Well, that seems familiar, Luton. So let's keep in the middle. Gotta admit, you guys have been very, very kind to me today doing this. You could have been horrible, like every 5 minutes you could have been on that freaking wheel. But yeah, you guys have been good today. Or you could have been playing Stream Meets cars, which would have been probably worse. Really, Slim Boy? Really? Oh, Brenny's having a go now, look. Okay, now all the trolls are in. What have we got then? I gotta find a traffic light now for you, do I? Okay, and then wait for a full cycle. Not sure, well... Not sure when we'll find a traffic light though, Grinny. But yeah. Somebody remind me, God, we got to do a full cycle at a traffic light when we find one. Guys, there's a couple of shout outs there for Grinning Fox and another one for Slim Boy Steve. Both do different kinds of games, if you will. Slim Boy Steve does a lot of No Runner. Couldn't think of what it was called then. To be honest, what Slim Boy Steve's the kind of person I could do with coming in, helping me out with the last couple of maps. Now me, Slim Boy Steve, Kev, and maybe one other for a couple of days. I think we get Austria licked and be well into Quebec. London, Cardiff. Okay. Grinny, you're welcome. Michael Gamer Fox, thank you very much for your follow. Much appreciated, dude. So guys, if you've just come in and you're wondering what's going on here today, yes, I'm on ETS, yes, I'm on TMP Pro Mods, but as you can see, no GPS active. None at all, not in the truck, not in there, nothing around, no GPS active. We are trying to find our way, well, we've just found our way from Plymouth to Wick, so the southwest of the UK, up to the north of Scotland, and we've just done the turnaround, and we're now trying to head back down to Dover. Why are we only doing the UK for the minute? This is just a trial day. We're seeing how everything works, if everything works, and what I've got on has been working flawlessly. The think you guys have been enjoying it. And yeah. And we're just getting used to not using the GPS to get around. And, you know, when you guys do the wheel, there's a couple of goody things on there. There's a lot of baddie things on there, but there's some goody things. Like I can use the map for 15 seconds. I can use the GPS for 2 minutes if it lands on that, but it's just random. It's absolutely random. And it's been good. Next month, guys, is when we'll kick this off. At least once or twice a month. Just do a no GPS day. Like I say, anybody's welcome to join me on the run. It's just you'll have to follow me and just don't tell me where I'm going. That's the only rules. London left. Okay. Okay, I think London was straight on. M1 Birmingham. Oh, we're on the M1. Beautiful. That's beautiful. I know where I'm going kind of now. So I just stick on the M1 now all the way down to London. And then we go round the 25. Eastbound around the 25. And then from there we go 25, 26, 20. All the way down to Dover. Beautiful. And then you're going to go, you know where you're going now? Well, only because I've been that way before. Not because I'm using anything to help me. Thank you for the Matrix grinning. Even though it's kind of just algebra. But it's the closest thing I can find to do a Matrix. Fine. It'll do. It'll do. As we say, it'll do, donkey, it'll do. Oh, here we go, Adrian's going to spin the wheel now. Jesus. So we still have to find a traffic light, for one. I might go through Germany. Through Germany? No, we're not going to Germany. Take the next junction. Okay. So, Adrian, same choice, dude. Because this is England. When I come off at the junction, there may be another junction. So I shall give you the opportunity to say now, randomly. Well, I say randomly. You can look on Truckers NP if you want, but I'm only going to give you about 30 seconds to answer this. So when I get to the next junction, left, right, or straight on? Just in case it's a junction on the off-ramp. Left, okay. So when we hit the next junction, it'll be a left turn if there's a junction afterwards. What happens in the UK, guys, is when we come off, sometimes when we come off the motorway, there could be a roundabout or another junction down there. Oops. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. It's the VTC ad made by Minute 09 Gaming. Some of this, guys, was taken on Beavar's birthday last year. They invited us to truck along with them. Right, I know you can't see this, guys, but I'm actually taking the junction off. And he said left at the bottom. Alright, and we're taking the left. Right, so there's the junction and the left. I've not got a clue where we're going because I didn't take a notice of the signs. Yes, guys, we are waiting for you. I am a rep as well, guys, so if you do put an application while I'm live, let me know in chat and we'll try and sort it out straight away for you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Why are you not switch off? Hold on. The man looks like it's buggered up for that one. Which one are you? You are not that one. New VTC. There we go. So we did take the left, and we did take the off junction and the left. Hey Chris, how you doing, lady? I think we're still on the right road. Yeah, we're still going the right way. Still going the right way. We haven't seen any traffic lights yet, though, peoples. So, yeah, that's the only thing we've got left to do for the Wheel of Misfortune. Anyway, Chris, how you doing, lady? Hope you're well. How's Stewarty? I did see him on the road the other day. I did try to radio him, but he didn't fucking answer, miserable bastard. As you can see, people, if you're just joining me, there is no GPS in the way, but there is a Wheel of Misfortune. I'm okay and he's good? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Absolutely glad to hear it. As you can see, by me poking and prodding my shoulder, I am getting little tweaks of pain. Might have overdone the trucking today. Thank you, Granny. Every 5 minutes, guys, you can do this on the no GPS days. And, yeah, whatever it says, I do. Take the next junction again. So, Granny, same question to you. Left, right, or straight on? How do I log my miles? For the VTC, we log it through a program called Trucksbook. So we download the client, link it to the left. Okay. So yeah, we use a program called Trucksbook. So if you want to join the VTC, dude, you need to download the Trucksbook client, link it to your game, and then simply go back to the website, click the link, which is now in chat, to the company, and fill out the application. And one of the guys will be with you shortly, and there you go. I know that I used to do 10,000 miles a month. Okay, cool. Yeah, so just write a little bit about yourself, that you like playing the game, kind of a deal. Your Discord name, because you'll have to join the Discord, and the Discord rules are you must be over 18, which I'm presuming you are, so that's all good and gravy. But yeah. And if you're not already in a VTC, obviously you can join straight away. If you're already in one and you would like to join us, obviously you're going to have to come out of that VTC and wait 24 hours cooldown. But we don't like poaching anybody, so, you know. I think there's a set of lights down here. Yeah, there is. I can do my full cycle of lights. And I'm turning left as well, so. So that's the junction and the left, so you guys don't look at fucking MP map. And I'm doing the lights at the same time as well, so yay! I'm not on a VTC. I just trying to get a PC sorted out to play. Oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah. So, dude, just keep in touch. And as soon as you get a PC with, doesn't matter what map packs you got, even if it's just base game, still join the VTC and start doing miles. And then obviously we can help you out with telling you the best places to go get the map packs, and trailer packs and load packs and all sorts. You know, the Discord is very, very active, and we're a very, very hopeful bunch. I mean, we call ourselves a community, but we're kind of more like family. I've not played the game in 4 years. And you have most DLCs, okay? 4 years. So if you haven't played in 4 years, well, if you've kept up with the DLCs, like just getting them anyways, you shouldn't have many more to get. But so that's everything done on the off the wheels so far. So groovy. So we just got to head down into Dover, which should be just one straight road now because we're on the 20. Yeah, so we should be able to just follow this straight down into Dover, and then yeah, just need to find the company we want to go to. Which if I do F6, which won't give me the thing, Euroacres. So to be honest, I could keep that there. That's don't bother. That's not GPS, so but let's put a little message out to them. Because that dude didn't have a VTC. So yeah, we just got to get down here. Well, we just got to get to Dover now. And then find Euroacres. Kev, why didn't you tell me it was Plinko time? 85,000 to 3 million. GG's fucking Vikings, let's go. Oh, winner, chicken dinner straight away, first go. Party all night long. Big a lit. Right then, which way do we go into town? Straight only take a left. I presume that's straight down to the boat. I don't want to go that way. I want to go down to the town. So let's go straight down in the town. Mimi, hey. Obviously watching stream. Right, we got to try and find this fucking place without a map. Right, let's go this way. What am I trying to find? Euroacres. Is that Euroacres there? No, that's the thingy-majiggy. God, this is hard to try and find a company without a map. Jesus. Is that up there? What's that there? That's a company there. I don't know a lot of Euroacres though. No, that looks like a 50% off store. I just need to get 2 map DLCs, then I'm up to date with them. So I'm presuming you need West Balkans and Greece. Those are the 2 last ones. Thank you. Transinet. Yes! Get ready for this. Right, okay. So, in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. So, if I remember right, there's a left, a right, and a left from where I am. Thank you. That kind of helped me out big time. So a left. The best time to get a Michael Gamer is Steam sales, or if you've got CD keys, then that might be a place to get them. And what we say is, if you're part of the Select community and you're going to use CD keys, if you could pop along and use the link for Loopy Loza, yeah, it just bigs her up. It doesn't give you extra any money off, but it just bigs her up to say that you've used her link and allows her to do giveaways through CD keys. There's a right here and then a left, wasn't it? Right, so the Eureka should be up here somewhere. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'd have never found that. I'd have been looking around the town for fucking weeks looking for that place. Okay, so why isn't the thing... where's the thing? Why is the thing... why is there no dot here? There should have been a dot there to say choose how to park. Oh, is this not the Eurekas I need? Oh dear. Oi, oi, crashy boy. Oh, is this not the Eurekas I need? Is there two in Dover? Is there two Eurekas in Dover? I'm definitely up at one. And I'm definitely not seeing a parking area. This is confusing. Can I take a 2-second look at my GPS, please? I'm asking you guys for a favor. No, you bastard. Can somebody spin the wheel? Maybe, you bunch of cunts. There's definitely no drop-off point to here. What is in it for us? I think you've had enough out of me. Where the fuck is this place? Remember hearing you get see the map? I just want 2 seconds to look to see if this is the right place. That's it. Please. Please. I'm begging. Okay. Anybody else? I got 2 yeses and a no. That means yes. It's right there. What the fuck? Where's my thing? So it is here. I just need to find it. Where the fuck is it? 2 seconds. Has the thing changed my thingy settings? Gameplay. Deep blockers, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're running from Where's the thing that says here? Thing that says pick English continental, country, here's bars, automatic parking dialogue. Don't think that's it. Convoy, that's not it. What the fuck is it? Where's the thing that allows you to choose what kind of parking you're doing? Game preferences, fatigue. See, this is what I'm going to have turned on for the next GPS, no GPS, because I'm going to have a driving offences on because I'm going to do real, oh yeah, parking miles. That always select. But why can't I select? Unless I've gone past it. I've gone past it? No, that's the that's a road there. I've not passed it. Normally it's just here inside the gate. Is the drop off here broken? That could be a thing. Drop off the square should be just here. Well, it's a little bit further back towards the gate, but yeah, I mean, the only way I could really rectify this is to go into this for this job and go gameplay. Where's the parking? There it is. Random parking. There we go. And hopefully it'll give me a parking space instead, which is normally down there. I think this delivery's glitched. Really do. Let's turn that back. Right, open, bitch. My switch. Every day, but it's all dead. I'm coming again. Back to Wick, start again. No. You, oh, no, I haven't. Oh, I bet I fucking have. I bet I have. I have. No, not that. Something really stupid. Something really, really stupid. When I say really stupid, I mean really stupid. Yes. Told you it was really stupid. Yeah, really stupid, like not take the load. Oh, Jesus. Come on, let's go. Oh, my fucking... Well, what kind of travel? Can't quick travel away on a job. Oh, fuck off. We can't go back. Oh, well. We just did 900 miles for nothing. Never mind, peoples, but that was fun. Let's drive back. Fuck off. Anyways, peoples, that's it. That's all I'm doing today. One thing I will ask, guys, before we leave today is, did you guys have fun doing that? That's what I need to know. Did you guys have fun doing that? Because if you didn't, obviously it's not going to happen again. I enjoyed doing it. I just need to remember to pick the fucking job up next time. Yeah, just one of you say yeah. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. All that effort. Thank you, Chris. But yeah, we'll do this again, say next month, maybe in like 2 weeks' time or so. So yeah, we'll do another UK trip, random stuff, and then we'll try and we might head over to Europe for the second job. Each being 800 miles plus, and yeah, no GPS. Just try and work how this thing goes. Like I said, the only thing I'll turn off is, which reminds me to turn that back on. 2 seconds. Let's go to there and turn it back on again. While I got you on stream, and remember to freaking do it, because otherwise that'll be a dick move, won't it? So yeah, the next time all we'll do is not. Thank you for the purple. Is not do the small roads, because there's no point doing the small roads. But we'll do the weather next time. But we're going to leave them on, save any confusion. But yeah, next time, if you choose to use your small roads, they will just be refunded if Kev can be bothered. But for now, guys, we're going to say goodbye to you. And yeah, we're going to go over to see Miss Moon, because she's on at the moment playing whatever she's playing. We don't really get a chance to go over the ads. You guys on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again some other time. Mimi! Oh no, Mimi, we're going. Bye-bye, Mimi. Mama. We'll see you again next time, peoples. If you guys on Twitter,